Hi folks, this is Peter George again, signing in a bunch of hours late to day 16 of my bone marrow transplant journey here at the Sylvester Comprehensive Cancer Center of the University of Miami. It's all about the U. But anyhow, reason I didn't sign in last night and record this was I had a shitty day yesterday. As you all know, I've said this would be a up and down game. While I was really good 2 days ago and felt great, yesterday wasn't so good, and it was very disparate how I went from good to bad in the same day. Started out the day feeling kind of okay. Then I went for my morning walk. When I came back, my 2 legs were just a big ball of cramps. I was a little out of breath. As you can see, I'm out of breath now. And then the pain started to sink in. It was probably the worst pain I had since I have been here. It was my feet, which were a beautiful hue of red, and red little sprinkles and stuff like that, and my hands as well. You can see that right there. See how the palms, you got the red here from here now, and then the white over here. See on this hand here, that was a piece of this that they took off of me, a piece of this. Let's see if I can get it right. Out the sun right there. You see that? A piece of that they took out to biopsy. Now, since I didn't have a lot of platelets, as a matter of fact, at that time I had 11 platelets. Again, seems to be my magic number. They decided to go ahead and take a look at it more closely because my doctor, Dr. Burns, which is an incredible doctor, decided that that could be host versus graft disease, which is very strange because that's not to show up until anywhere between day 75 and day 100 post-transplant. So like he always said, Mr. George, it never ceases to amaze me the difference in how you do things compared to my other customers, patients rather. From that he means that my shit shows up when it shouldn't. When it's supposed to show up, it doesn't. Basically my physiology has a mind of its own. But apart from that, Denise came over to stay with me, the first visitor I've had since this whole thing started. Again, fully gowned and masked and stuff like that. And she spent time with me, and it was the best relief I've had in a while. Seeing my beautiful wife with me and massaged my legs and did all the stuff, all the caring, all the human touch that one needs when they're going through something like this. And that really did help me a lot. Again, the massaging on the calves. But anyway. I get these emotional up and downs. I'll fight it back. And it's not that I'm wimping out in any way, shape, or form. It's something that's uncontrollable. It's all the medications I have that affect your brain. I'm taking a lot of anti-anxiety meds, anti-depression meds, and that all gets into your system, and it gives you these ups and downs in mood that it's fucking crazy, because that's not who I am. God, I wasn't supposed to say that word to keep it PG, but anyway, sorry about that. I guess if this ever goes viral, they can blog it out. But this morning I woke up to do this early because I had to see Denise off to work, and I woke up to do this as early as I can to cover yesterday morning, or yesterday, because it was day 16, so I'm actually recording this on day 17 in the morning. And I'm looking forward to a much better day. My mother and my daughter are going to come visit me and bring me Cuban spaghetti for lunch, which I'm really looking forward to because the food here tastes like the bottom of a pond, gooey, nasty, bleh. It's terrible. So maybe it'll taste like Cuban macaroni with steel, but at least it'll taste like something that I'm familiar with. And on that note, I guess you've caught you up on, did I tell you that they cut out a piece of this to go for biopsy? Yeah, I told you. To see if he was host versus graft or graft versus host or something like that, or if my system is finally rejecting this thing so we can get a move on it. And believe it, I do need a little rejection to make this go right. So maybe that's what's happening. My platelets continue to be very, very low. Let me see here. As of the reading yesterday, before they transfused the platelets, and it took a while to get them here to the hospital, because that's not something that they carry here in stock in the hospital. They have to search all the hospitals in the county and even up to Broward to see if they have my type to donate to me so I can get a platelet transfusion. So I'm just hoping that today my platelets show up a little bit higher, and you'll find that out in the video that I do later on today, and that everything moves forward, and the pain feels better today. So that's good, because pain is what rules your day. If you're having a moderate day in pain, you're going to do great, because you won't take your pain meds. You won't feel like all zoned out, and it's easier to deal with. If it's a day with high pain, I can be physically good on paper, and forget it. It hurts, and I'm going to have a crappy day. But enough for today, or enough for today. That really was yesterday. The update for day 16. And again, I just want a few things. If you guys out there have any questions for me, please go to this email or send them to this email address, petegames69@gmail.com. PETEGAMES 69@gmail.com. Put any questions to me you want there. I'll be more than happy to answer them. Even if it's somebody out there who's thinking of doing the same thing that I am, if I can help you in any way, shape, or form, you'll have total honesty from me, so you can make a proper decision on how to proceed with this. That's why I'm doing it. Okay, I want to help somebody out there who needs this. Okay, and so they can see what they're going through and they can put that up against their decision. So anyway, this is Pete George signing off from the Sylvester Comprehensive Cancer Center. There comes one of my nurses, and I'll see you tomorrow, y'all. Take care.